show is sponsored by ExpressVPN. Working from home, protect your sensitive data with an extra layer of security. Go to expressvpn.com/RTTV. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Rooster Teeth Podcast. I'm Barbara.
Eric.
Jessica.
Hi, I'm Geoff.
And I'm Barbara. Sitting in for Gus this week. I'm playing the part of Gus Cirola.
Where's your laptop? Tell me I'm wrong immediately.
Do your best impression of Gus.
So I got pissed off this week.
Well, this is going to be a good episode.
Are you pissed off, though?
I'm pissed off that Gus isn't here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, aren't we all? You guys had to dig me out.
And
Out of what?
Out of my tomb, out of my mausoleum.
it was great because we got here and we're testing mics and there's a mic issue. So we're all wearing lavs just in case.
As a backup.
In case Mike has to like switch it. And Geoff hates lavalier microphones.
Not a fan of lavs.
Why?
Because 100% of the time I wear a lav, it has a problem. It falls off, or somebody has to come check it and go, no, it seems to be fine. I don't know.
And they're all touching you.
Or
all
you're
up in your
rustling, or
biz.
try not to move your body at all. Or like, there's just all, like this, I just stick it in front of me, I look at it, it looks at me, we can see each other. There's a whole world going on with me and the lav right now that I have no control over. I don't see the lav, I don't know what's going on under my shirt, I just assume it's working. This conversation between me and the mic.
I wish that the camera was on you and your face when Eric was like, why don't we get lavaliers just in case as a backup? Jeff's face, Eric, no joke, was this.
Yeah, he was not happy. But also, I don't care because if we don't have sound for the audio podcast, I mean, really, like, sorry about your lav situation, dude. I don't know.
The worst is going to the bathroom with a lav on.
Oh my God.
All
I
the
think
time.
that's-
I assume it's the worst for the sound engineer. It doesn't matter to me.
No,
way.
well, you guys probably don't experience it. I guess it depends on how you pee. Like, if it's just
Where
a
do you put
fly
your mic
open.
packs?
That's true.
What's going on?
That's a good question.
if ours
It's different
is-
for me every time.
If ours is on the pant, what's it called? Why can't I? What's it called? The fucking waistband of your
Yeah,
pants.
that's what we were talking about.
Women need to pull our whole pants down.
Oh, it's brutal.
And so when you pull it down, the whole thing is attached.
like them asking that
And so you have to like take it off the belt, hold it while you're like finagling your pants
Son
down.
of a
yeah,
bitch.
where do you put
Where
it?
do you put it? And then he just went,
That sounds rough. It sounds rough. I don't blame you.
If you're into it, women, whether you shave or don't shave or wax, laser, whatever.
All
She's
the
like,
things.
yeah, she's like, I just do my bikini area so she can wear bathing suits like that. And then the rest, she's like, is a 70s bush and my husband loves it.
that's fucking cool.
I was like,
There you go.
that's a good like
That's fucking
balance,
cool.
you know, of
Yeah.
like half of it's and then the other half
You think
is.
70s Bush comes back?
Well, I mean, I think
Wow, Geoff took, I mean, to say that he went into deep thought is maybe an understatement. That was fucking wild. I was expecting a laugh and then somebody to agree or disagree, and Geoff went,
Well, you asked a question.
Well,
I
yeah,
gave
he's
the
taking it
appropriate
seriously.
thought.
you bout it or what?
I'll tell you what I'm about.
Tell me what you're
I'm
about, dog.
people feeling comfortable in their own skin and being happy with their bodies.
Terrible,
And
terrible answer.
confidence
Snaps
is
for that.
attractive.
Terrible answer.
You're right.
I'm being 100% serious. Like, as a
Yeah.
40, damn near 46-year-old man now, like, I'm just into people that are into themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly.
there's
If
that
you have
quote
the-
of like confidence is the sexiest.
Yeah, as you get
accessory.
older, it really becomes a thing.
think
Like,
it's hats.
I don't care if you have the I don't care what your bush looks like. It doesn't matter to me. Doesn't, as long as you're rocking the way you want to wear it.
Right.
You know.
Right.
Yeah.
Hell
Not,
yeah.
Again, not
Snaps
what
for
I, just camera on me, not what I asked.
What'd you ask?
He asked if they're coming back.
Asked if they were coming back. Did not ask
You
if
asked
you
what I
were.
think about it. If they're coming back, I think everything is back all
Yeah.
at once.
Yeah.
I think that the internet and social media have made the world so large and so small at the exact same time that there's a weird confluence of generations upon generations of pop culture all crashing into each other at the exact same time, and as soon as the wave abates, another one comes in,
Yep.
and it's just nonstop. So yes, I think everything that's ever been in is currently in.
Yeah.
So my hair's getting long. I gotta go see Geoffrey. I gotta go see my cool barber. Geoff knows my barber, sort of.
His name's Geoffrey?
Yeah, Geoffrey's the man.
I know of them.
Yeah. Geoff told Emily, he was like, oh, yeah, he goes to see Geoffrey. He's like, oh, it's a character. Fuck yeah, that guy rules. Geoffrey's awesome. I'm thinking I get cut. thinking do like a Jonathan Taylor Thomas middle part.
Ooh, so but like, would you do the little curl that he had, like the?
No, I think it's got to be like long, and then it goes. See, because I can't right now. People are like, oh, it's like a lot of gray. Yep, that's what happens. But if I did the middle part, let's see. If I did the middle part, yeah,
okay.
and then I did kind of like.
Okay, there it goes.
Oh, see. Now I look like Thomas Dolby. This
Dude,
looks like shit.
That
This did not work out
that
the way
changes
I
your
thought.
entire look
Blinded
just by doing
myself.
It really
with something.
does.
That the last time I grew my hair really long, I was really into doom metal, and then growing my hair really long and having like crazy mustache, and I think you told me my hair was super long and it had like that middle part. That's just where it parted naturally at like that length, and you just went, I don't know. And I went, me neither.
I'm guessing this was pre-Rooster Teeth.
Yeah. This is like years ago.
Probably at PAX or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. And it was like, might be right. I got out of that phase because I went to a doom metal show, and I don't know what happened, but like I passed out like in the middle of the show. I guess I just got overwhelmed by
doom metal, by all the droning,
sleep and harsh toke, and I just went, and I passed out, and I woke up on the floor like this, and my friend Derek just went, "What the fuck, man?" And then that was I got to cut this hair.
45 minutes later, and they were still playing the same song.
Yeah, yeah. You're like, well, I couldn't have been out that long, and they're like, this tomorrow.
Did you quit it cold turkey after that?
Yeah, I think it was just like time to cut the hair. Let's just get it out of here. But I like changing it up. I don't like keeping my look the same that often. You gotta mix it up.
I brought props. I thought we could
Let's
do
do
it
it.
a little bit.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Because you guys aren't invited to the fuckface break shit, by the way.
Yeah.
I apologize. You're not invited.
It's, I mean,
Just letting you know now. Don't show up.
Okay. I mean, I was.
No, I'm
I
kidding.
know,
I'm kidding.
and we're gonna
You
have
guys
to
are-
work through this in
You
therapy.
guys are totally
after this.
invited if the producer says you can
I'm
come.
gonna talk.
come on,
I'm
give
gonna
a
talk
shit.
to my therapist about it. Like,
But
I told
we
him
have a
to.
thing that we've been doing for a long time. We'll talk to the therapist later. We have a
Okay.
thing that we've been doing for a long time at Fuckface Break Shit, all the way since the beginning.
And what's it called?
It's called the
What's it called,
called the
Geoff?
pack sack.
Whoa!
And I made this myself. This is the kind of
again, you
quality.
said pack sack, but that's not what the sack
Well,
says.
all right, so it is
Sack
true.
pack.
It says sack pack.
Why does
and
it say-
here's
what
why.
Look at the unicorn.
Because I got excited, and I made it wrong, and I realized I put sack too high, and I didn't know how to. I ironed the transfers on. I ironed them on.
Oh, it was supposed to be pack sack,
he
but
made
you
so
put
I made it back. So
at the top of the bag.
yeah. So I didn't know how to take them off after I ironed them on, so we just went with it.
Sack pack,
But
yeah.
I decided to.
Jessica looks terrified.
I decided to try to obscure it a little bit by making. But I put a cool Disney castle here. And then
Oh,
there's
it's
some
so shiny,
bejeweled eyes, There's a
too.
unicorn,
It's a
and then all your favorite
basketball.
sports are represented. There's a football and a basketball and the other ones.
There you go.
Yeah.
All your
And,
favorite sports.
What's in
anyway,
there?
and inside it,
Those are
this
three
is
of them. Yeah.
this is the pack sack.
Well,
A lot of people call it a sack pack, but it's not. It's a pack sack. And in it are a bunch of mystery packs from who knows what. And you can pull one out,
Can
and then
I
everybody
can't
can
look?
pull one out, and then you can all open them, and then we can look at them on camera.
Oh wow!
Okay.
So it's like a mini.
Jessica, you take one and pass it down.
A mini break shits.
It's a mini
shit.
fuckface break stuff.
yeah.
Wow.
I won't look.
That's probably what I'm going to call this. That's probably the title of this.
What do we
hey,
do with
hang
these
on.
things?
I have to remember. Mini fuckface break shit is the title of the episode. I have to go home and do metadata after this.
I'm just
Thank
gonna
you.
take a few
Got
things.
it.
Mini.
Just
yeah,
take
there you
one.
go.
Just
Oh,
one.
just
You can
one?
just take one.
Jessica grabbed a handful.
Just take one. That's for you, and then you can pass that on to,
Sheesh.
and then he'll take one.
And is this for us to keep?
No,
Well,
you
we're gonna open it up and we're gonna see what
okay,
they are.
okay.
And if it's anything I really, really want, then I'll take it. But until then, it's
What'd you
totally
get?
yours.
Wow.
Okay.
What'd
Okay.
you get?
Here, I'll open one too.
There you go.
Are we allowed to trade?
Well, all right, let's
maybe.
everybody look at what we got.
Okay.
Yeah, you can trade. I'll tell you what.
Jessica, where did you get?
I got 1991 premium hockey cards, 12 of them.
Wow, 91.
Whoa.
Good year. Barbara, what did you
Top
get?
Stadium.
I got Disney's Pocahontas 5 cards plus 1 pop-out card per pack.
I got rock, rap, and pop stars pro set superstars music cards. 80 new collectible cards.
I have
Win
a-
a rock and roll trip down under. Probably not anymore.
I have 2 boxes of those. On top of that,
Wait,
so if
let's
if that's your sweet spot, I got more for you.
Can we open?
And
Oh,
I have
absolutely.
Exotic Dreams collectible cards.
Wow.
That's a good
If
one.
Bernie
Love
saw
them.
this, he would be so pissed. He hates openings.
Yeah,
of
he
stuff.
does. He
But
doesn't
guess
Wait,
what?
does he actually?
But guess what?
He's not here.
He only likes it if there's a Big Newton inside.
Oh, y'all, these smell good.
Yep.
You smell
Yeah, no,
them?
definitely smell them. They will smell like your
Whoa.
childhood, smell like the 90s.
Mr.
Wow.
They do smell so
Legend.
good.
You got Mr. Big?
Big, Randy Rhodes. Wow.
I got
You looking at me, looking at you.
These are tons of people I don't know.
I got a Jaguar, a Ferrari, a Mercedes, a 1980 BMW M1. I have a BMW, but it's not an M1. It's a different M. 1956 Ford Thunderbird, 1988 Corvette.
Though this pack's nuts.
Dude, this is mine. I like this one.
Can I take another one?
It's the 1989. Look at this. Aston Martin. They're not going to be able to zoom in on that.
No.
It's an Aston Martin Volante. That's Gavin. Gavin's always wanted an Aston Martin. I got one first.
Jessica looked at all of her hockey cards and then went, "Can I have a different one?"
Yeah. We'll give you a different one, Jessica.
Hey,
Don't worry.
Let me tell you right now, Jimmy Page, Randy Rhoads, Cheap Trick, Lionel Richie,
Cheap Trick's great.
Primus,
I don't know.
Madonna,
I know.
CNC Music Factory, Firehouse. What the fuck? That's what they call third base, BASS. Like,
Third base.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
third base. Pop goes the weasel because the weasel goes pop.
There you go.
What's the Cheap Trick's one of their main songs again?
I want you to want me.
I want
That's them.
Here you go.
And it's great.
Jessica, you can pick another one since you got hockey and nobody likes hockey.
Damn. That's cool.
Well,
Mine-
Bart, do you like hockey? I don't know.
I do like hockey, but not as much as
do you like-
Pocahontas.
Are your
Whoa.
Pocahontas cards stuck together?
Yes.
No, actually, they're
Oh,
actually.
okay. Sometimes these are.
Although it did say there was 5 plus a pop out card, but
Those are
I count
actually really
3
cool.
cards.
Yeah.
And then 1 pop out.
So I will preface this. I have been collecting, and if you're a Fuckface Breaks Shit fan, you know this, but community member. I don't like that word. I have been collecting every weekend that I can. I go to yard sales. I go to antique malls around Central Texas. I will drive 3 hours in any direction, and then I buy every weird pack of cards that I can find. I've gone on road trips up to Detroit over the last year and back buying cards, and so everything that's in that bag is something that I found somewhere in the world.
Whoa.
This is awesome. I think I have to give this one to Blaine. These are the Terminator 2
Wow!
Judgment Day.
Oh, okay.
That
I wanna
is
see this.
cool.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
love.
I mean, you give them to Blaine
That
for
is
sure.
cool.
I just want to see him. I'm
Yeah.
excited about this.
No,
This
yeah.
is a great. So this isn't
Oh,
a
too hot to
time-
handle. Arnold Schwarzenegger's on a motorcycle.
This isn't a time in music where, like, no one looked good.
Yeah.
And it's really a bummer because Bunny Carlos from Cheap Trick, the drummer from Cheap Trick, always intentionally looked bad. Like, he always had, like, a cigarette hanging out of his mouth, and he had, like, a white button-up shirt and, like, a tie. Always wore sunglasses. You just, like, this guy, Bunny Carlos, fucking sick. They made Bunny Carlos dress up, like, in clothes, and it's like, that's a bummer. Bunny Carlos fucking sick. I don't know. I think Cheap Trick is a very underrated band in American rock and roll.
Dude, this
Dude,
is the
there's a
card of
little-
the fucking day, I think. It's Terminator 2. The T-1000 dispatches Lewis the guard. It's the moment when the
Yeah!
T-1000 puts his fucking finger through Lewis's eyeball.
That's so sick.
Commemorate. You give that to
I
Blaine.
have to give
Do
it
you
to
have the
Blaine,
raccoon at
for
all?
sure.
Or-
I
wow,
do.
it's the raccoon. It's a pop out
And
of the
he's the
raccoon.
pop out. I don't know if you could tell, but
Wow.
it's like
That's
a
actually-
3D guy.
Oh,
Really
motherfucking
awesome.
Miko shooting out, getting right in your face.
Just around the
I
river.
love you, Miko. Miko's
Dude.
This is
fucking sick,
awesome.
dude.
I'm so surprised you let us kind of like go through these and open
Yeah,
them.
put our grimy hands
I
all
know.
over.
Yeah,
it.
they're for you guys. Enjoy. I was kidding. You can keep
Jessica's,
whatever you want.
Jessica's trying to get more.
I mean, if there was like a
She keeps
$100,000
reaching
card, I'd
inside
take
the back
it.
going,
But, yeah.
Do you think any of these are worth $100,000?
No, I don't think so. It depends on. Well, that's the thing about Fuckface, is that they're worth what you decide they're worth.
Wow.
These
Yeah,
are
we think these are
baseball
worth-
bubblegum cards, Jeff.
Those are,
You can- they can
those
open that one
You can
if you
open
eat
that
the
one,
gum.
but if you get a Dom Zimmer or a Pedro Martinez, I have to take it,
Yeah,
That's
you
the
can
rules.
open that one only if you eat the gum.
and you have to eat the gum.
And you
Yeah,
have to
I will eat.
Oh,
the
Trevor.
gum.
Trevor wants me to get him a card.
Okay.
Or get
Well,
me
yeah,
a card.
he can have,
Could I pick a new pack for him?
Yeah,
Give him a
here.
pack. You
He
can give
can
him a
have
pack.
this Lionel Richie
Yeah.
card.
Okay,
Yeah,
whatever.
that's his.
No, I gotta
The
get
funny-
a whole new pack for him.
The funny thing about the pack sack is it's pretty full and heavy,
Sack
but
pack.
that's about half of the cards I have
I like
for the pack sack.
Sack pack makes more sense because it's like backpack, but it's sack pack.
No, it doesn't.
But it's a pack. It's a sack
it doesn't.
full of packs.
Nope, does not.
Sack pack.
Yeah, right. So it's a pack
sack would make more sense.
Yeah.
Right.
Who were you looking for, Jeff?
I'm looking for Don
Regardless.
Zimmer or
Pedro.
Pedro Martinez.
All right, Trevor. What are we getting for Trevor? What are we getting for Trevor? Oh
Might be
god, I
easier
keep
to
grabbing
look
too
at the
many.
front of the cards.
Yeah, but they have their
Trevor,
names on this side.
You get the Flintstones.
Yeah!
Oh,
That's
dude,
nice.
we've got some more Flintstones related stuff coming up for
Yep.
part 2.
So you should check it
The
out.
Flintstones the movie is going to be a thing with us, I think.
If you liked this small break shit, then you should definitely check out the YouTube video. And June 25th.
This is also not
3
like
p.m.
this is
I'll
not
tell
the
you if you
cartoon
get one.
Flintstones. This is the
No,
live
no,
action.
live action
The live
Flintstones.
action
Yeah.
Flintstones.
Anything good?
You might have got something
8
else.
modern Stone Age movie cards and 1 sticker.
You actually got a Roger Clemens. Dude, that is a
Really?
washed out fucking card. Look at that. That guy, great baseball player, kind of a sketchy dude.
so
Yeah, Roger
young
Clemens
here.
got real weird.
Got real
Yeah,
weird.
got
Got
real
real
weird.
weird at the
Did.
end. Yeah.
He really did.
Can we just get the camera on Jessica while she eats this gum?
Oh yeah, the gum. I thought that they were cards that were actually gum, but it really is just this one piece of gum.
You thought
How
that
old is
the
this?
cards were gum?
Yeah, it said baseball. It says freaking
Yeah.
bubble gum cards.
I would think the
So
same
I thought
thing.
the cards were bubble gum.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
How old is this again?
1990. So probably 89.
That is
no.
at least 32 years old.
No. Oh, no.
That thing just completely shattered in her mouth.
It's gum.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah. It's like a turn to powder.
Yeah.
What is it called?
You might not want to eat it.
I'm not gonna eat it.
You,
Okay.
can, you can get up and go spit
not
it
gonna
out
eat it.
somewhere.
There's
I
a
guess.
trash can. I don't
Check it
know.
right behind you.
Yeah. Those are strategically placed.
Oh, well, perfect.
Gross.
Thanks, Jeff. That was fun.
It's exciting.
That was a little activity.
Wanted to, you know.
Gross.
I'm gonna keep these forever.
Oh, instant win game rules. Let's see.
When I'm
gonna go
old,
to Australia.
and when we're all long past Rooster Teeth in our old age, I'm gonna look at these and I'm gonna remember this moment.
You're going to remember Jessica and Eric.
10-cent card discount.
Damn.
Scratch and win.
Do it, dude.
I don't. My nails don't work.
Do you want me to do?
No, I got keys.
Oh, here.
Whoa.
There you go. We don't
Finally,
use this bottle
what's something
opener
a
for
bottle
bottles.
opener is good for.
Here it is. Here it is. $1 million.
Sorry, mate. Try again. I hate you, Australia. I hate
Really?
you.
Aw.
I love Australia. I feel like I would be terrible at making an award speech because I'd be so fucking nervous.
Easiest thing in the world to do. All you
Hey,
got to
thank you.
do.
It's just
All
thank
you
Well, that
got
was-
to do is go, oh my God, thank you so much. This is the best day of my life.
that was-
I can't believe it, and walk away.
That's
Nobody ever does that.
that's
but if you-
100 words more than Joe Pesci said when he just
Joe
walked
Pesci
up.
killed. Joe Pesci
Thank you.
fucking killed it.
And that was it. Just
Yeah.
He raised the thank you and
No.
walked off, and you went coolest guy at the
Yeah.
thing.
Yep.
Coolest fucking guy.
Fair
Yeah.
enough.
Awesome. Awesome.
That's probably what I would do because I'd like, because people are like, I want to thank this
Yeah.
person and these guys and this producer and my family and these, and it's like, I won't remember any single name if I ever
That's,
am
that's
up
what
on
I'm
stage
gonna
on
do
something.
this year. If I win Employee of the Year for the 3rd year in a row, I'm just gonna walk up and just go thank you and then walk off.
Have you actually, have you won?
Yeah. I'm two for last year and the year before. I said that I am the Employee of the Year.
I was gonna say we don't even.
And-
I don't think we even do Employee of the
Yeah,
Year.
no, I won it 2 times.
We- wow.
I won it both times, and I will be winning it again in December.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well
so much.
deserved.
Hey,
It
Jeff.
actually is
Hey,
deserved.
Jeff. Thank you.
Eric does work really hard. I will
He
say
does
it's,
work
it is
hard.
deserved. It's so funny.
And it's not like he's got a lot to work with, you know?
You're-
So
It's
it's
just-
like
it's
he
pulling
does the
teeth.
best. It does the best. He does the best that
I
he can.
have
Given
I have a fantastic team in broadcast.
Yeah,
That's true.
That is
I
very
have.
true.
I don't know that.
Yeah.
Here's the thing about broadcast. If I was working for a different department, maybe I'd jump out a window. But when I'm ready to jump out a window, and then I go, Patrick, I'm gonna jump out a window, and he goes, let's work on it, and I go, great, I feel so much better.
Yeah. No. The broadcast team. They're the
Yeah.
freaking best.
Nicholas made us pizza. What do you get the camera? What do you think you're doing? Hey, I want to get back to work.
Eric didn't say you could be on camera.
Hey, what are you doing? Hey, motherfucker!
There it is. I missed that voice. Hadn't heard it in 20 minutes.
Here we are. I'm great in short bursts. Welcome to the hour and a half long podcast. The thing about podcasts is that, yes, someone naturally has to like sort of go and drive the thing. And when no one is going to do that, it's like being in a meeting that got called by somebody, but no one has ownership of.
Or that person isn't there.
Yes, and I'm just taking over and I'm going, here's the agenda. Here's what we're doing. We're getting in and out in 15 minutes. I have too many things to do to where this drags on for 35.
So you're always the one to do it because no one else will.
100%.
If
If someone
no
else
one
is
else
willing to do it, like if someone is like, I'm going to strongly host this meeting, this podcast, I'll sit back. Michael with Face Jam and everything, boom, take it away. He's got it. and that's fine. Michael does the intro, Jordan does the outro. I don't have to do either, and we got it.
Here's the deal, because I feel like you're looking at me intently here.
I would never.
As if I don't do those things. But that's
You
not.
don't always do those
That's not what's
things.
going on.
You don't do those
That's not what's
things.
going on my fucking
You tell
podcast.
Gavin to do those things, or you
Here's
tell
the deal.
Andrew to do it.
Here's the fucking deal.
We start episodes and there's no beginning. It just is in the middle of a conversation.
That's the
and then-
style.
And
There's
then
two
4
things.
minutes in, somebody goes, "Did the podcast start?" Every time. Every time.
So there's two things going on there. One, you can't get three people together that are that excited to get into it and talk to each other, that have been holding off from talking to each other all week, and then not have them just fucking go, just running out the gates. Just out the gates like it's the Churchill Downs and we're hopped up on performance-enhancing horse drugs, right? And then the other thing is, I have been doing this for 111 years professionally, and I'm tired. And I'm tired of doing so much heavy lifting my entire fucking life. I got two other much younger, much more interesting little idiots on the podcast with me we're supposed to be a comedy triangle. No end of the triangle is bigger than the other. They're fucking identical, right? Mm-hmm. So I want to do an identical triangle's edge amount of fucking intros and outros. I should only have to do 33% of it. And it doesn't work
fair.
that way. And so when I try to incorporate
100%
the other little shit mouths
Jeff,
into
I think the problem you're going to encounter there is
that they're lazy, worthless people.
Yeah, you're choosing a triangle with two people who are never going to be a corner.
You've already
They're just floating in the middle there.
We already had a
You're right
conversation.
though for what you're asking for,
Yeah,
and what you want.
you're
I just want a
justified.
little. I just want a little. I just want somebody else to do it every once in a while.
Get Jessica on.
No,
She was
yeah.
a great co-host when we did the
I do the
numbers.
ad reads every. I
Bounce back.
never ask anybody else to do the ad reads. I do 100% of the ad reads. One time Andrew did them because I was gone.
Yeah.
Only 52 weeks of ad reads. I've done them all. All I'm saying is maybe Andrew could do an intro once in a while. Maybe Gavin could do an outro once in a while.
No, I mean, touche.
But we've already established, and you've already said that Andrew is not that person. We've had a conversation, in fact, on this very podcast mere minutes ago, where we said that he was not that person.
Doesn't mean that we can't strive to teach him.
You think that's teaching? When the episode, Barbara,
Yes.
when the episode starts and then it's somebody going, did the podcast start? And Geoff goes, yeah. And Andrew goes, I wasn't recording. Is that a teachable moment?
Maybe there should be someone going, all right, let's roll all around.
I agree.
But,
there
like,
should be. However,
maybe it should be
when
the
you
producer.
get these three people who apparently can't wait to talk to each other or whatever, already talking, and then you go, okay, so we'll just do the intro and we'll get right into it. Nobody does the
Although-
intro. It's just conversation, and it all starts. The only reason the podcast starts at the time that it does, the only reason it starts at the time that it does, is because Andrew's early, I am early, Geoff is early, and then Gavin is on time.
That's a surprise. He's on time.
He does it on purpose.
He gets there at the stroke of whatever clock. The deal is, though, dude, I agree with you. The problem is Andrew never fucking hits record. But listen, I get in there at 12:45.
Let's say I do the same thing.
Let's say the podcast starts at 3.
Yep.
I get in at 2:30.
Yep.
I start recording. I get in at 2:55. I start recording.
Yep.
I get at 2:59. I start recording. 2:48. I start recording. You do. Gavin does. Everybody does it because that's the way you do it. Andrew is just dumb.
Can you get camera on Jessica real quick? It's just texting. I think she's texting Barbara. I hate this.
We're texting each other going, please help.
No, there's nothing to help.
I will say, though, I have listened to a few episodes of Fuckface. I enjoy it very much. I like how you guys do the show, how there's like a very unstructured, chaotic intro. It's part of the charm.
Well, in that case, thank you. It
it's
was
part
on
of the
purpose.
charm. Yeah.
Appreciate it.
I think it suits the show that you guys are not
Any good at what we
coordinated
do?
or professional in any sort of capacity.
Trying to
It
grow or get new people to listen or sell merchandise.
It's like trying to watch three people play basketball with their shoes tied to each other.
Yeah.
That's a great analogy.
Ruthless, I wonder if they'd be interested in listening to the behind the scenes shit that goes on with all of our shows.
Oh, I
Like,
think
is this
so.
fascinating? I want to know, guys
Oh,
watching. Like, is this fascinating for you?
I think people can't get enough of this.
Because I'm more than happy to talk about what goes on behind the scenes
Oh,
with some of
shit,
these
drop some
projects.
bombs, Jessica.
Oh, baby.
So we're going to start a new podcast called Spill the Tea.
If you guys want to
Spill the RT.
Whoa, that's a way better. That's probably the best title we've ever come up with here, and we came up with Achievement Hunter.
Jeff is looking at me like,
I'm really proud of you right now.
yeah, thank you.
That's a really good one.
Yeah, in my 10 years, now I can get my award.
That's creative director of the year,
Congratulations, Barbara.
kind of naming right there.
Thank you.
That was
Thank
great.
you.
Oh,
Thank you.
man.
That was
Where
really
the fuck?
good.
God damn. That's great.
The thing that I can't stand, the thing that I get the most that drives me insane is people that start their messages with, I know you're really busy, but I know I'm really busy. You don't have to tell me that I'm busy. I know you know I'm busy. You're asking me because you need more. Don't tell me. Do not look at me. Do not tell me that you know I'm busy. We both know I'm busy. Save it. Tell me what you need.
I feel like I'm being called out here.
No, that's for everyone.
I mean,
That's for everyone.
On Earth.
I did say that
On
to Eric.
Earth.
This is not a Rooshty thing. This is an Earth thing.
Yeah. But
You
here's
know?
the thing. For this, I'm always a yes because I have to be doing this anyway.
Yeah. Well, that's because I asked you to be on
blocked
this
this time
week.
out anyway, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we were scrambling a little bit because Gus went out of town. He's not here this week, and we also have to pre-record a podcast because Memorial Day is next
Right.
week.
Yeah. Is
And
that the
so-
one you invited me to initially? I was going to
Yes.
do one tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I couldn't do that.
And then I said, guess what, dummy? Monday. And you
Monday.
went, fuck. And then now we're here.
And we'll see you next week. Bye.
Not me.